Live.
Hey everyone, it's Kevin and I here.
Hello. Welcome to.
Some spirit guide readings tonight.
We're over talking to each other. We don't know what we're doing. We had technical difficulties and we're stressed out, but we're good.
There must be some like delay between us talking and then hearing each other or something.
Yeah, I think there is.
Anyways, we're doing spirit guide readings. Yeah, I think so too. We'll just have to work with it.
Yes. I am going to
put... We're doing spirit guide readings today.
And we're going to do spirit guide readings today. Apparently we're doing spirit guide readings today. I am putting a link into the chat. If you want a reading, what am I doing? I want to do that. Control V. No, that's not doing what I want it to do. What's going to happen is we're going to do, once we get organized here, we are going to do spirit guide readings, but we're going to do it a little different. So it's going to be mini readings with a twist.
Yeah.
With the twist will be, we're going to have everybody, a whole bunch of people, as many as log on, we're going to have them come in and we're going to join Zoom. So there might be 3 people, might be 5, might be 50. Who knows? No, it won't be 50. It'd be cool if it was 50. We could really, you want to talk about stressed.
That would be crazy.
So I just put a link in the chat.
That's a lot of people.
If you want to join us and join us for a reading, click that link, jump on, and we will. What's going to happen? We're going to, once we start, Grahm will do a he's going to do a message for everybody, not individual, but kind of a group message that he gets from kind of everybody's guides collectively. Yeah. Excuse me.
Something a little different, change it up a little bit. Why not, right?
Oh, for sure. We got to change it up because that's what we do. You can't do the same thing all the time. It'd get boring. And we're anything but boring, right, bud?
We try.
You seem to be freezing a bunch.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on.
You're good. No, you're not. You're frozen. I'm clicking and nothing is happening, someone says.
Good enough. Now it's
Can someone try clicking the link that I just put in there and see if you come into the Zoom? I think I might have messed that up. I don't know. It says Zoom. I think that's the right one.
But should I let people in now?
Yeah. Are people in the waiting room?
Yep.
Let them in. All right. You're host now, aren't you? I'm not a host, so I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
Holy, look at them all.
There we go.
We got people everywhere. Awesome. So that link is working. So Jacqueline Kermy. Everybody else clicked on that link. Shelley, you clicked on the link I put in the chat, eh?
Yes.
And it worked fine?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
People are joining.
People are joining. Welcome. Holy, we got all kinds of. This is way more than I thought we'd get. Oh, I feel some energy happening. We have Adjurum. Is that right? Is that how you say your name, Adjurum?
Adjurum.
And where are you tuning in from?
I'm in my hometown in Aktau, Kazakhstan.
In Kazakhstan. I just think, I knew where you were. I just wanted you to say it again because I just think it's absolutely bizarre that someone from Kazakhstan tunes in to watch Grahm and I. It's like, hello. And then we have Shelley from Southern Alberta. Welcome, Shelley.
Oh, come on, Kevin. What city am I from?
I screw it up every time. Lethbridge.
Yes.
Yes!
Yay!
And Lisa, where are you tuning in from?
Calgary.
From beautiful Calgary, my neighbor. I'm out in Airdrie, so you're close.
Nice.
And Michelle's iPhone. You're muted, Michelle. Oh, where'd you go? There you are.
Hi, sorry.
Where are you tuning in from?
Sherwood Park, Alberta.
In beautiful Alberta. And Miss Barb Sim, how are you?
Hi, gentlemen. How are you?
Very
Good to see you.
Doing pretty good.
And where are you?
Hi.
Where are you tuning in from?
I'm in Calgary tonight.
In beautiful Calgary.
Yeah.
And then we have Alex Johnson. You're muted, Alex. So if you could just unmute yourself and tell us where you're from.
I'm from Williston, North Dakota.
From North
Good to
Dakota.
see you, Alex.
Hey,
And then who else do we have? Who did I miss? People are coming on like crazy.
Tamara.
Tamara.
Hey, am
Tamara,
I muted? Oh,
you're unmuted. How you doing, Tamara?
there.
No, we hear
Good.
you.
I'm from
Yeah.
Strathmore.
You're from
Alberta.
Strathmore, Alberta. Lots of Albertans here. That's cool. Very cool. Anybody else in the waiting room there, big guy?
That's what we got
Awesome.
for now.
So what we're going to do, if Graham's up to it, I feel him. He's going to actually channel a message for everybody. From there, after he's finished that, we're going to do like mini readings for people. We're not going to go in order. We should get to everybody, I would think, that's in the room now. If you're just tuning in and you want to come on, still lots of time to come on. You might not get the full group reading, but you will get hopefully a mini reading. And what we'll do for the mini readings, we'll just let Spirit kind of take over, and whoever comes through will come through. If it's your spirit guide, that's great. If it's your loved one from the other side, which, by the way, there's all kinds of them over there. It's really funny. I say this to Graham all the time. I always point to my right when I talk about the other side, and I'm in my spare bedroom. When the grandkids come over, this is the bedroom they sleep in. And I'm terrified they're going to watch one of these shows and see me pointing to to the closet. And they're going to think the other side's of the closet and not want to come to Papa and Nana's place anymore. It's like, no, it's not over there. It's just, it could be over there. It could be behind us. It's just everywhere. Anyway, enough of me gabbing. Graham, are you ready to do the group message? It could be over there.
Yeah, let's give it a roll.
It's just everywhere. Anyway, enough of me gabbing. Graham, are you?
Oh,
If somebody, whoever has Facebook on, can you?
yeah, let's give it a roll.
It's everywhere. Actually, Graham, if you can
Yeah,
just mute
I just
everybody.
said- yeah.
There we go.
We lost him. Okay. Yeah. Gonna go for the group message. I've done this a few times and just kind of see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna tune into my guide, and then my guide's also kind of connected with all of your guides, and kind of just a collective message for all of us here. Yeah, so let's jump into it. I'll put everyone on mute. And then Kevin, I'm going to make you host again in case anyone else
That sounds good.
comes in to the waiting room. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I'm just going to take a minute or two to kind of settle in, get tuned in, and then let her fly.
Awesome.
Greetings. Thank you all for joining us here today. And thank you for accommodating the hiccups and technical difficulties of this first trial run of a new format here, a new channeling format. We want to talk with all of you about stress and the effects of stress and how you can better manage your stress in your life. It is important when you start feeling yourself getting wound up and running around and racing in your mind to take some time to settle in with yourself and just breathe. And relax. And calm yourself with your breath. Stress, as you know, has many negative effects on the body, yourself, and emotional as well. A big factor involved in stress is avoidance. Avoiding work that you feel called to do or things that you know need to be done, or words and apologies that you need to make with someone, amends to be made. It is important to reach out to others when you felt like you have done them wrong. Let them know this. Own it. Share with them that you messed up, that you made a mistake this time. That in the future, strive to not make the same mistakes. To do now a group healing with the group, a quick healing. So just sit back, relax, close your eyes, find a comfortable position. Relax as we send healing energy, high vibrational energy help clear out blocks and excess stress in your life. It's important that you give permission and allow this energy to come. Allow it to sink in to you. Help melt away those blockages. We turn it over now to Kevin. Is there anything you would like to add to this message, Kevin?
No, I think you did. That was wonderful. I got goosebumps. I don't know anybody else, but I got goosebumps on my goosebumps. That was awesome. Sorry, I want to apologize. We allowed someone to come in who had a very offensive name. If you're listening to the person that has the very offensive name, if you're listening and trying to get into my Zoom with a name like that, you should know better. That's the most offensive word you can use in the English language. So don't try again. I'm not letting you come in, and I apologize for anybody who did see the offensive name that came in. I apologize for that. I wasn't looking. I was just clicking allow in. If you want in, you can change your name to a name that's more acceptable to society. Anyways, whew.
We're gonna close the energy now, the healing now.
That's awesome, Grahm.
Thank you for having us and for being here. Goodbye.
Well done. I don't know about anybody else. I've never seen Grahm do that before. That was really cool. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. God, that just puts me on another planet.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. And as he was doing that, of course, I had over to my closet where the other side is. I had amazing spirits coming through. So we're going to jump right into it if everybody's okay with that. When I say your name or Grahm says your name, if you can unmute yourself, that would be awesome. I'm going to start just because this is the first name that the first person that came through, Mrs. Jones, Tamara Jones. If you can unmute yourself, she smiled. It was funny because I don't know if she was doing it on purpose, but who's on the other side? I don't know if it's mother or grandmother.
My grandmother is.
Grandmother. On your mom's side?
Yeah. Dad's side.
Who's on your mom's side? Female.
Female? Well, I have a sister. That's it.
Your sister is crossed over?
Yeah.
That's who it is. How long ago did your sister cross over?
Before I was born.
Okay,
so,
that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. She has a very parental way about her. She crossed when she was quite young, I take it?
Yeah, just 2 months.
Oh, very, very young. Okay. She's telling me she would have been the best big sister ever.
Oh, that's cute.
What do you do spiritually?
Nothing really.
But you're very intuitive, are you not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel her presence around you?
Not. I mean, I feel presence around me. I don't know who it is, but
Okay.
something's around me for sure.
So I'm
Feels
going to
like
let you
she's
know who
around
it
a
is.
lot.
It's your sister, who was just a baby when she passed.
Yeah. My birthday is on Friday, and we actually shared the same birthday as well.
Very
So maybe that's
cool.
why.
You guys are connected. So when she wants you to know when you feel that spirit around you, and I gotta say this to the whole group, acknowledge it. Acknowledge them, her, him, doesn't matter. Souls don't have a gender, but acknowledge them and let them know that you know they're there. You'll be amazed what you actually get. As far as messages, you'll feel the message. Are you getting anything there, Graham?
Is there like a new position or a new job position that you've been looking at, Tamara?
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting kind of the green light, like go for it.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing up school, so job postings are actually opening pretty quick. So
Mhm.
When the opportunity presents itself, jump quickly.
okay.
Yeah, feels like there's some different good options there. Yeah, it'll feel good for you too to kind of put school behind you for a bit and like get out there and start doing the work thing. Feels like you guys saying too that you're gonna help a lot of people as well.
Oh, good.
Do you do anything like health related?
No, my sister actually is a healthcare aide, but I'm going to be working in the schools as an education assistant.
Is it more like younger kids that you're drawn to?
Yeah.
That feels perfect. That feels like your kind of age group to work with. Yeah. It's like, is it like toddlers, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, like those kind of
Yeah.
It's like that, yeah.
Yeah. I love like the 3 to 5 age.
Mm-hmm.
You'll do very
you guys
well.
are just making me feel like you're going to do a great job there with that.
Yes.
That feels like a great fit for you. Yeah, and overall they're kind of like, yep, keep it up. It's a good path to go down.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Who's next, Graham? I'll let you pick the next one.
Let's do Lisa.
Lisa, if you can unmute yourself.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now.
Okay.
It's. I saw a meme the other day. It's Zoom is the new fashion seance. Lisa, can you hear us?
They're here.
They're here. And Lisa, they're here. Your guides come through really, really, really strong. Do you practice energy work?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah. As a hobby, I guess, kind of.
Let me rephrase that. You're trained in energy work. like
I
Reiki.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really saying they want you to step into it. It doesn't have to be your full-time gig. It doesn't have to be your lifelong next step. But they really want you to, even if it's just for yourself. I'm feeling animals. Are you an animal lady? Do you like animals?
Oh, very much. Yeah.
Are you picking that up, Grahm? Animals?
I am getting from your guides like incorporating more like channeling like this into what you do as well. Kind of like
Yes.
tuning in and getting answers for people, like adding like trusting that side of yourself more that gets like specific information.
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken channeling courses?
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, and I was in a development group in the UK couple actually last year.
Yeah.
But I found they were too gossipy. So I left. I was like regular spiritual practice. But
yeah,
as soon as one person would leave the Zoom group, there was people that would start gossiping, and I just don't like that.
You get it no matter where you go.
I guess.
What do you do for work? Like,
I work in mental health.
I thought, okay, that makes sense.
And with disabilities, a lot.
A lot of disabilities, okay. Thus, that makes way more sense. Thus, they want you to really start using that ability that every human on Earth has. It's not a gift. I made a post the other day, and I think I rubbed a few people the wrong way, and I'm like, oh, well. Because I honestly believe what I do, anybody can do. Just like if you're a massage therapist, anybody can give a massage. You can go to school and learn to give a good massage. And even then, there's still people who are going to be better at it than others. But everybody has the ability to channel, to get messages from the astral realm, from your guides. And they're really stressing to you, Lisa, is if we gain a skill and we don't use it, it's a useless skill. You have the tool belt, and your tool belt is full of tools you can use, and they really, really want you to start using it. Even within your practice at work, you could use it to a certain degree without going over the line that we're not allowed to cross yet.
Yeah, I do that all the time. It's helpful. I don't mean cross the line. I mean, I use intuition to get to the heart of what is going on with somebody.
That's awesome. I don't cross the line.
I'm taking some training in medical intuition right now. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Anything else you're getting there, big guy?
Yeah, it feels good to like Kevin had mentioned animals, like doing some work with animals, like with animal healing and like animal readings as well, where you're getting information for them too.
It's funny that you should mention that.
Is that something you've thought about? Or?
I've been trying to find an animal psychic because I've been having problems with my cat. That's why I look like such a zombie. I think he sees spirits in the house and he's freaked out.
Grahm does do some connection with animals. I don't know how much you've practiced that lately, Grahm.
I mean, practiced it some.
That might be something you need to take offline.
Yeah. Is your cat kind of sick too? Or I forgot what you said. What did you say at the start?
Yeah, I think he's afraid. He's been meowing at night, and it's at a certain time, and he's looking funny in the air as if he sees things. And it's a couple spots in the house where he's doing it.
Could need a house clearing.
Yeah, that feels like its own kind of thing to take care of.
You're in Airdrie, aren't you, Lisa?
No.
You're in Calgary?
Yeah.
There's I'll message you offline.
Sure.
Because that might help. I have a feeling that would really help. For sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. Oh, who's next?
I'll try doing a little clearing right now.
Yeah, if you could do that while we move forward,
That sounds good.
that would be cool. I think I'm going to go to you, Luke. Yeah, definitely.
Hello.
Why are you laughing, Graham?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Do you know Luke?
Actually. No, I don't.
Oh, I was like,
Good to
okay.
meet you, though.
Where are you tuning in from, Luke?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Wow, we have like people from all over the world. That is really cool. Your guides want to come through right away. Did you just move or are you planning to move?
No, I've lived in Kansas City for a while.
In the same house? Like,
Yes.
where's the move come from then? There's something about a move.
I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to move. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be moving around from my home to travel more.
No, this is like staying in where you are, like staying in the same area, but move from house to a different house.
Wow.
Were you looking at another house and you just kind of went, oh, that would be a cool place to live?
No, not really.
Am I missing something? If this is resonating with someone, can they unmute themselves?
That would be me.
Is that you, Kim?
Yes.
Did you just move or are you moving?
Trying to.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Sorry,
I started
Luke.
smiling when you said that.
It's actually, it is Kim. This is what happens when you have a big group and you're like, okay, no, I know this is it's Kim.
Crisscross.
Hi, Graham.
Bye.
And on my screen, you guys are right next to each other, so I could see why I would make that mistake, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
It's okay.
You're in Calgary, is that right, Kim?
No, I'm Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo. Okay, sorry. Where are you moving to?
Possibly Little Valley, which is about an hour away from here.
Oh, okay, still in New York.
Yes. Yeah.
They say with a Jersey accent. Is it a small?
Good.
Is it a smaller town?
I'm sorry.
Are you moving from to a smaller town?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I want to get away from the big city stuff.
Yeah, it feels like a good change. Like even like wanting a change too.
Oh yes.
That like feels like it's like finally kind of coming to.
I'm sure I'm shooting it all out to you.
Fruition.
It's time. They keep saying it's time. Has this been something that's been coming for a while?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
It's definitely time. Past time. They're like they want to give you shit for literally give you shit for taking so long. It's like
I feel like
pooper get off the pot.
Yeah. No, I know. It's in the air right now. Definitely in the air.
Cool.
They're encouraging. I'm getting encouragement to finalize it too. To like go through with it and then start the next chapter there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're really saying don't listen to the other persons, plural. I don't know if there's somebody in your ear saying, that's just dumb, Kim. Like, don't do that. Like, that's just, why are you doing this? Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm telling people to take the blinders off. And twice today I'm telling people, put the blinders on and just keep going because it's going to be very good for you.
Okay, great. Because I'm really looking forward to this. I love this house I found. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else, Graham?
Yeah. Are you looking to like do something with your own store?
Possibly, yes. We're trying to open up our own business right now, but we're trying to figure out what to do with the move and everything with it.
I'm getting like it's like wait a little bit, but it feels good.
Okay.
Like kind of once you get settled into the new place to start going in that direction.
That's what we're kind of thinking. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Excellent, Kim. Thank you for jumping in there.
Yep. No problem.
You
Sorry,
saved
Luke.
me. Okay, Luke. Now it's your turn. For sure, it's your turn this time. Your guides are like, "Huh, it wasn't us," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Thanks." So your grandfather on the other side?
Yes, both of my grandfathers are on the other side.
Mom's side.
Yeah.
Ooh. How long ago did he cross over?
Oh, it's been over 15 years.
Yeah, okay. Was there something wrong with his brain?
No, he had cancer.
I'm feeling like really confused, almost like I'm getting a really bad. Anybody who lives in Alberta will get this. I'm getting a really bad Chinook headache. Southern Alberta, sorry, Edmonton. It's a pressure headache. Did he work with his hands? Is he the one that worked with his hands?
Yeah, he was a farmer.
That would be working with your hands. Awesome. He wants the whole family to know that when we cross over, our soul crosses over, we leave behind our flesh and bone, but we also leave behind all that earthly disease stuff like cancer, anything like that. No pain over there. It's impossible. Once you get healed from over there, you're good to go. He also was really stressing, and I don't know why, but he wants you in particular to know he's where he's supposed to be. There's nowhere else to go. It's only the astral realm. There's nowhere else a human soul can go, but one place. And I've had religious people get really angry at me when I say it, but there's not. There's only one place. It's heaven, the astral realm. Label you want to put on it this week, and that's where we go. So know that he's around you. He watches over you. Not your guide. Very rare do we have a family member come in as a guide in this lifetime. Most of the time, they'll come to us, but not as a guide. We got to be really careful because family members love us for who we are here, and they'll try to kind of give us advice, but they don't know our big picture. So people really take advice from in the spirit realm is our guides, because they know what we're supposed to be doing. That was
your grandfather here. He feels like a really rock solid, dependable kind of guy.
Yes.
And what I'm getting from is he just wants to know too, like you can still depend on him now or lean on him now. And he's also encouraging you to stay in contact with family members.
Yeah.
Don't let everyone, well, It feels like people are kind of drifting away, not like anything. It doesn't feel like anything necessarily bad going on, but just kind of drifting away, doing their own thing, kind of whatever. It's just like take the time, set the intention to stay connected with family members. Yeah, and then from your guides, are you having some relationship challenges right now? It feels to me like an older relationship.
It's kind of like my parents. I'm kind of having relationship issues with. They aren't really awakened to the people who are in this chat with us tonight.
Okay.
Is that why Grandpa brought up the whole there's only one place to go?
Yeah. And his wife, actually, my grandma, she just passed this last year. And so the families used to come back to be around with Grandma. Now that she's gone, people aren't coming together as much on holidays and stuff.
I'm going for your guy like.
Hey man, RIP spam RIP in the chat. RIP.
Who's talking?
Terrible. You gotta kick him out, Kevin.
I was like, whoa.
Shut the fuck up.
Kevin, you gotta kick him out.
Where? Who is it?
Don't be a snitch.
It's
Fuck
the
you.
elephant
Fuck
guy.
you. God.
Oh my god.
Who is it?
I
Oh.
don't. I can never snitch.
Wow.
Kevin, make me the host. Okay,
He's gone.
You got it now.
He's gone. I think that was the same guy that came in that had the name.
Yeah.
Was that a friend of yours, Graham?
No, that's some kids, man. Do you hear them? Jesus, trolling us.
No
It's like
doubt,
the
eh?
new prank call.
It's like, wow. Our first prank call on our show. Hey.
I've had it happen one other time before. Okay. Oh, yeah. What I was getting from your guides here, Luke, was kind of like you with your parents, like it doesn't really feel like they're gonna change their beliefs, or they're not like super open to that.
Yeah.
So they're encouraging you to just like accept them as they are. And still like do your best to like show love to them and try to connect with them too. They're encouraging you not to push them away.
Okay.
They're saying too, it's like stand your ground still. But yeah, not to like shut them out either. But it does feel like you kind of have to take a stand for some of your stuff and your ideas and whatnot too.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
Bing bong.
Who's saying bing bong? Okay, I'm making you host, buddy.
All right. I'll take care of this, Kevin.
Are you host? No, not yet. There you go. Now you are. Now you're in charge.
All right.
Everybody I see is muted, so I don't know where the bing bong was coming
I
from.
think it was Kim. Yeah.
Gone.
Gone? You do it, buddy.
Exterminated.
Okay. You know what, guys? It's 7:45. There's no possible way we're going to get to everybody tonight because we're going to go just to just shortly after 8. So there's no way we didn't expect to have this many people join us, which is really, really cool. I'm going to jump in. Go ahead, Graham.
Are we going to do a couple more here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
All right.
Who's next?
I forget how to pronounce your name. Ajerum?
Ajerum. Ajerum.
I'm sorry, because I know you too.
Ajerum
is from, where are you from again?
From Kazakhstan.
From Kazakhstan. I always want to say Afghanistan, and I'm like, that's not it. Are you still in school?
Okay.
I'm working in a construction company.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You were going to say something, Graham?
Have you been, I forget where you lived before. Did you live in the US before for a bit?
Yeah, till 2021.
Okay. Have you been thinking of coming back here?
No.
Okay. What I'm getting, I don't know if Kevin, maybe you can validate this too, but I'm getting like an encouragement to come back to the States.
Oh.
I'm just getting that there's like more opportunities, more growth for you in the States, and it's also more out of your comfort zone too. So it just feels like a ton of just growth that you can get from coming to the States.
It has all to do with timing.
Yeah, and they're saying think about it too. Feel into it yourself as well. But it feels good, and that's kind of the first thing that came up.
Okay.
They're definitely saying, but careful with the timing. I don't know what that means, but with whatever move you make, be careful with the timing, because it all matters.
Are you getting anything else, Kevin?
No, not really. No, I'm not.
I'm not either. I think.
Okay, we're gonna leave it there then.
The next too.
Yeah.
So thank you. Reach out to us if you have any questions on that too. That's kind of a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
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 Whew.
All right, you pick now, Kevin.
Oh, I'm not host anymore. Barb, please unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
You have had this soul come in right from the very beginning. She was adamant that, like, when I literally said we're not going to get to everybody, it's just an impossibility tonight. Literally, it was like right in my face, like there, going, "You better talk to me next," and I'm like, "Okie dokie." So, I'm getting this as a friend.
Yeah. I'm getting goosebumps for that.
All the hair in my arm just stood up because she's like, "You got it first try," and I'm like, "Thanks." How long ago did this friend cross over?
I lost a friend this year, a
That's
few
the
months
one.
ago.
That's the one.
Yeah, recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very recent, and I'm getting goosebumps with this one too. I thought it might be too soon, but I guess not.
It's never too soon. I've had people to come through the day they cross over.
Yeah.
So it's never too soon. But she comes to you. You feel her.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do spiritually?
Well, I've taken the channeling with Ken,
Yeah, of course.
and I've got that, and I've got my Reiki. I've done my angel empowerment. I've been I've done all sorts of things. Yeah. And I act and I host shows, and I do whatever I can.
You do a lot. I follow you on Facebook. You do a lot. You're a busy young lady.
Yeah.
What's your friend's name? I'm not getting a name. What's your friend's name?
Allison.
Allison. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's funny. She's like, really? You weren't getting that? And I'm like, no. Obviously, my girlfriend's name is Allison. So.
And she's got that sass.
Yes, she does. She's quite sassy. Man, she loved you. As you know. Keep the adventure alive.
Okay.
And I had to check to make sure that's what she wanted to say. And it's like, keep the adventure alive. So whether that means, did you guys do something together that was an adventure and she wants you to continue doing it?
Yeah. You know what? She's one of my music friends.
Oh, okay.
So, she's a single mom like I am, and she is a creative. So an artist like Kenny, and I used to do nails, and she did nails, but more than anything, we believe in the power of bringing groups together. So, community with music. It's so great to get everybody together in a setting. So I always believe music is a way to raise your vibration, just like a meditative state. Yes. And so I always feel like that's my sort of role with my group, is to be more of the, the spiritual person of the group. People connect to me. And, I had somebody say, I just heard from Allie, I felt Allie hug me the other day, and I'm like, yeah, that was Allie. And, so I when I saw you guys, I was like, yeah, I have to tune in. I'm getting a message. And I mean, I know how to get my messages, but it was like, I wanted to connect with you guys. Yes. I mean, very much. I have seen the work you've done, and I'm so proud of you guys. And I'm, cheering you. And I'm very proud of you guys.
What are you getting there, Mr. Webstad?
Yeah, I'm getting from your guides that there's been like a new opportunity that's shown up. It feels like something like maybe even movie related or something, and they are saying do it. Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels like it's kind of like a new sort of role for you. But they're encouraging you to do it.
So Does
that resonate?
I don't have the opportunity right now, but I've met with a director that didn't resonate with me, and I'm supposed to meet with one. I have one that's a friend that has a project, and I have a couple that I'm supposed to see in the next few days. So things are like I want to just say bubbling around. And so the person that I sort of met, I was like, I don't align to them. Yeah, and I kept trying to see the person, and I'm like, myself was like not that there's nothing wrong with them.
Nope.
But Catholic, but my was like, nope. I like, it was like fire and gas. It was not a good fit.
Yeah.
Like, not that I would fight with anybody, but it just, I could just feel that. So I feel like it's around right now. It's kind of that season. So that makes total sense, gentlemen. And I mean, that's the thing that I love to do, but it pays, when I look at my T4s, it pays me the least.
Yeah. Well, and the acting market in Calgary is really expanding. It's booming right now, and it's about to explode even bigger.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the this is was it? The Last of Us being filmed all over Alberta. A lot of it in Calgary. It's really kind of showcased what is capable here in town, which is cool.
Yeah, I was on The Last of Us, and you know what? I've been praying for this. Like how you pray. You're just like I align to this. I love it, and yet I keep an open mind because I know that sometimes you're not. Like you have to go with the flow. You have to go with how life takes you places.
Yeah, I feel bigger things coming.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, should be good.
You guys like that you trusted yourself too with the one director.
Yeah.
Keep trusting yourself.
Yeah, because there was big talk, but it just didn't. I was like, no, and then I'm like, maybe I listen again, and then I'm like, no, So, thank you for that.
Always trust your gut.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Appreciate that.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Barb. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Felt a real healing when you guys were channeling in the beginning. I felt like my third eye was getting a really beautiful cleanse. I felt like I got like your vibration connected very clearly, and I got a lot of healing vibration from you guys tonight as well. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the feedback. Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, we have time for one more, Graham. Who's going to be?
I'm going to mute.
Sure. Notice I threw the last one to you because then you're the one, right? He didn't pick me.
I'm getting Jacqueline.
Oh, there she is.
How are you doing?
I'm looking all over my screen for a Jacqueline.
Can you hear us?
I think she's frozen.
No, she's there. I saw her blink.
Oh, there she is.
We can't hear you.
You need to unmute yourself, Jacqueline.
She's unmuted, but...
Yeah, I can't hear her.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh, she's connecting to audio now. Can't hear her. There we go. Now try.
I hear you. Close out of the Facebook.
There. You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me?
Close out of. We can, but it's looping back. The audio from the stream is looping back through your web browser. So if you can close. Close out of. We can, but it's looping back. The audio from the. Oh man. Your web browser.
I got like
So if you can close. Close out of. But it's looping back. The audio from the. Do you have Facebook open?
Computer. Oh, she ran away. I think she closed down the wrong browser.
We tried.
There's a little guy in here that we have to give a message to. He's been patient. And his guides are like, come on, let me. And I'm like, okay. Is that okay with you, Graham, if we do one more?
Yeah, go for it.
Danielle, can you?
Hi, he's been waiting so well.
He's just been so patient. And when we said we were only doing 2, I seen him wave and he's like, and his guides are like, oh, come on. We need to give him a message. What a cool kid. What's your name?
Miles.
Miles? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Where are you tuning in from? Where do you live?
Otana.
Otana.
In Minnesota.
I think you spoke to him like 3 years ago.
I did, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
I remember this. Yes. And I don't usually do readings for kids, but I remember I was doing a reading for you and he was there.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. You read him and my husband that day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play sports?
Yes.
What sport?
Hockey.
Hold it. That's a Canadian sport. You can't play that down in the States. What are you doing?
Hey, we're in the state of hockey.
We're in the state of hockey. What position do you play?
Well, he doesn't have an official position till next year, but there's a position he's interested in.
What is it?
Goalie.
I should have just said goalie. I feel bad for the parents.
It's a very expensive position.
It's literally the most expensive position on any team.
But I have to rethink of it because people get hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Because in sports it's harder.
It's literally the most expensive position on any team.
But I have to rethink of
I got it.
You got it. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
So when I give a message from somebody, what I'm doing is we have spirit guides, which are like our little helpers. So your guides are your helpers from what I'll say the astral realm or heaven. They really encouraging you.
He's explaining to you what a guide is.
They're really encouraging you to not limit yourself to, if you want to be a goalie, be a goalie. Because I'm getting goosebumps. Holy crap. Be a goalie. Don't let fear dictate what you're going to do. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But they really want you to be, if you're going to do it, you have to put your whole being into it, though. You can't just kind of do it. You have to really want to do it, especially being a goalie, because that's like you're on the ice for the whole 60 minutes of the game. They're the one people pick on. When you watch a hockey game and the score is 5-0, it's not, oh, they had lousy defense. It was the goalie. So thick skin and really dedicate yourself to doing it, because you can do it, buddy. Yeah, I can feel it. You can do anything you want, you can do, but they're really saying, if you want to be a goalie, embrace it and do it, bud. You getting anything, Grahm? Whew.
Yeah, I'm getting, for you, Danielle, have you been looking at moving here at all?
We browse houses, but just because there's always repairs.
Mom, I'm gonna go get pickles.
Repairs are frustrating. We have a home that was built in 1956, so we get tired of having to fix things constantly.
It's the money pit.
Yeah, I'm getting for you guys to keep your mind open to it. It feels like just a move, a change.
You'd stay in the same area.
Feels good. Yeah. But just like I don't know. I'm getting that like a location would be good. Like a new neighborhood.
Pickles.
Just wait, Miles.
And it feels like somewhere where a part of town where the energy is a little like lighter, a little,
Pickles.
I don't know, more happy.
More happy. A more happy place to live.
He's trying to show you his new pet he got for Christmas.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
That's cute.
It's a hedgehog.
It's a hedgehog. I thought it was a rat. Holy.
Well, keep your mind open to it, Danielle.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything about whether the house I loved will come back on the market?
Ow, 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 Pickles.
It won't, sorry. I'd love to tell you, yeah, it will. And it was funny because I knew you were going to ask that.
I drive by it.
Yeah.
I'll drive by and be like, there you are.
Your guides, as you know, are quite blunt. And they're literally saying, you snoozed, you lost. And I was that's just mean.
We had a first-time home buyer's loan, and it had knob and tube electric in 2 rooms, and they won't build that in.
Right.
months.
Yeah.
So
Something else will come up though. I feel it. Something else is there. Don't for you, take your blinders off and open up, look at other options.
Thank you.
Throw her.
Awesome. Thank you, Danielle.
Say good night.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. I'm
Good
expecting
night.
to see you playing hockey. I want video on Facebook of you playing goalie next year.
Check out my Facebook. He just had a tournament in Northfield.
Oh, awesome. I will do that.
I'll see if I posted. I don't remember if I posted or not.
I'll have to go look.
Perfect.
Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Everybody else, go ahead, Graham.
I'm getting a message for Paul too. My good friend. Hello, Paul.
Paul, you're muted.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Talking about me?
We're talking
Yes,
about you.
you, sir.
Where are you tuning in from, Paul?
Calgary.
I knew that.
You know
I
me,
was
Mike.
trying to be funny.
You were.
I'm getting from your guides that like you've made some good changes recently, and like it's been helping.
Yeah, I think so.
really has.
Stress, considering the stress, I think I've managed well.
Yeah,
it really has.
They're kind of saying like keep sticking to what you're doing.
Keep going forward.
And the habits you've kind of established of taking care of things and taking care of business.
Oh, definitely. It all came at once.
Yeah, it feels like you handled things well. What else? Oh. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna like keep moving forward. There's not actually,
and that's what I keep getting
sharing.
Is go forward.
It's kind of like one direction. You can't afford to go back.
Exactly. And they're really liking the path that you're on. Don't veer off
things
it.
feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been a lot of drops right away. Like it was kind of funny because I was going, okay, I want my spirit guides to help me out, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, but you need to deal with this problem. You need to deal with this problem. You need to deal. Well, wait a minute now. Couldn't you just let me have one problem? No, they just layered. It's like, all right. It's like, fine.
Just remember, we're never given more than we can handle.
Well, you know, and I said that the other day. It was kind of like, okay, I know you guys tell me I can't handle it, but I don't want to. just give me one. Just give me one.
If only it was that easy to say, nah, you know what? I don't want to. Take them away.
Yeah. Well, you know, and the thing is, it's real. So, I mean, it's not like it can go away. You know, it has to be dealt with. And so I get that, right?
Yeah.
And like I haven't had good sleep, but I've been doing some incredible meditation that's actually just gone and dropped me like very, very center.
Nice.
And it's like, you know, it helps. So then it's like, okay, now I can start thinking about what I got to do next and what to pay next and what to do next.
Yeah.
Because we're moving, we're
got a lot
I don't know
on
what to
your
do with
plate.
it. Yeah. It's an old age plate.
Do me a favor. Message me tomorrow. Remind me to. I want to ask you something, but it's got to be offline. I'm going to be super busy as soon as I get off this call, because I haven't told even Graham we're getting a puppy. We're going to do fostering for a little puppy. It's so exciting.
Nice.
We didn't think we were going to get it this quick, but apparently.
Keep connecting with your guides, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wish I could. I just wish that I could. It's like that. It's like that line of, I know I'm connected, but I'm not hearing you. But it's like, I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing you.
It's funny because Graham, I remember 2 years ago, I was doing the same thing. And I'm like, but you're connected. And it's just a matter of trusting, eh?
Well, I think one thing that I do find, and this is all new to me, right?
Of course.
So, and what I do find is that it's like, just calm down. you'll get it.
That's what
Just
I was
calm-
getting.
Just calm down. You'll get it.
Relax some more.
And so that's what
Relax
I
and
like.
do it
I
more.
meditate like 3 times a day, and then I analyze my day, and then I look at my problems, and I go, okay, that's a problem. What's the solution? It's yours now. Give me back some answers.
There you go.
And that's about the only way I can do it. And and I just wait. I know it's not going to happen all in one shot. So.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, no, thank you.
Okay, bud, let's wrap this up.
No,
I'm I have to wrap it up.
What do you mean? No, I'm not going with readings. I'm just saying I'm curious what if we can all just kind of chat a little bit now. Like, what did you guys think of this? And feedback.
I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and then we can kind of chat in Zoom. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Excellent. Well, thanks everybody that tuned in who didn't jump on Zoom for listening and watching. We're going to try to do this once a month right now. It might turn into twice a month. It might turn into something we do weekly. Depends how many people we get. So I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the response we had. So yeah, it was good. We will see everybody next month.